giving me this opportunity. I'm 29 years old. I've had Crohn's disease since I was 6. Wasn't diagnosed until I was 18. Spent most of the year between 6 and 7 in and out of the hospital every night, having a couple of surgeries. Was sick until I was 18, but was hiding the fact because I wasn't going through that again. At 18, I was diagnosed and had a total of 15 surgeries since '94, and I've got had a lot of support from it. In fact, I got a card here I want to share with everybody from my last one. Congratulations on your 15th surgery. Keep it up. We're behind you all the way. Your friends at the Guinness Book of World Records. Spent a lot of time in the hospital. Now with Crohn's disease, I don't know how many of you heard of it, but the major test you get is the colonoscopy. I see a few people cringing already from that. Where they basically take a camera, pretend they're Captain Kirk, and hopefully go where no one has gone before. And they actually have the nerve to ask you, would you like to be sedated? No, you know what, I think I want to be awake for now. I had one done in Manhattan where the doctor put me in twilight, which for the first couple minutes I thought, okay, doc, was twilight the mood lighting? What's going on here? But I fell asleep, but woke up in the middle of it. And that's when you find out that the camera is not the problem. It's the compressed air. You feel like the underdog at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. And they're telling you to just relax. No, that is not possible. Never going to happen. I'd say I'd spent probably a total of 3 or 4 months in this hospital alone, which still waiting for a residual check from them. Trained many of doctors. I'd say the worst day I had was in Tampa General. I was in there for a month, and it was my day to go home, and they took out what was called the central line, which is this giant IV that goes right in here, right into your heart. And they pulled it out, and 5 minutes later I stopped breathing. And of course I'm in a teaching hospital, so they start coming in with all the equipment, and these student doctors start running in like someone yelled fight or something. I mean, they're all just piling in. I'm just waiting for the guy to come in. Peanuts, popcorn, Cracker Jacks! And they're all in there. I can't breathe. They're all around me again saying, just relax. That'll happen. They got the equipment all around me. I'm getting dizzy, and all of a sudden I just see this bright white light. And I couldn't believe it. I go, I can't believe it. It's a white light. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's finally over. He goes, Mr. Sweeney, that's the X-ray machine. Oh, they finally took me down to intensive care, where one of the pastors came by to give me the Eucharist. And I'll never forget this guy, Christopher, sat with me the whole night, talking to me, telling me about his experiences when he was a kid. And just help me get through the whole thing. And just to show you how important your job is going to be. Now, it's more than just handing out the Eucharist, because, I mean, let's face it, after 2 days in the hospital, that Eucharist is the best tasting thing you're going to get. I mean, it gets stuck to the roof of your mouth, you're not going to care. But you will catch a lot of people in bad moods. A lot of it's the medication. A lot of it's the fact that every time you do fall asleep, someone comes in, are you feeling okay? Well, I was. That, and you can always count on, in the middle of the night, your IV blowing, where you have to wait till like 4 or 5 in the morning for someone to show up, or at 5 o'clock every morning the vampires come in, have to take your blood. But even though people might not seem like they appreciate you coming in, they really do, because sometimes just that little visit every day, not even for the host, just to have someone to talk to, helps out a lot of people who don't really have anyone to come in for them. So, I mean, seeing all you people here just ready to volunteer, it's great to see how many people care. And I just lost my train of thought. All the medication they've given me over the years. But other than that, the only thing else I could say is, if you can, try and make the people laugh a little bit. Because no matter, I mean, if it's possible for you, because no matter what's going on, once you start laughing, you forget about anything. And made it through 15 surgeries. I was 75 pounds 10 years ago. Been told a number of times, wasn't going to make it. I've had last rites about 3 times. The last priest said he was going to give it to me on compact disc. First time was a little scary because I was asleep and I woke up and there's a priest leaning over me. And I got a little scared. Whoa, what's going on? He goes, I'm giving you last rites, my son. I said, oh, thank God, I'm dying. I thought you were from the Boston Archdiocese. You got to have one joke that'll offend anyone. So, well, I just want to thank Blair for this opportunity. I appreciate it. And thank all you people for showing up and helping him out. Makes it easier on him. Now he can spend more time in his office just sitting back.
Oh, yeah. That's